Hello and welcome to today's tip. Well, usually you watch my muted videos, but my voice is necessary to explain since this is a bit complicated. So I encountered this case today from the stakeholders asking me to build something similar to this. So as you can see, we have the categories here. We have the states, too many states here. Those are bar charts, and those ones are shapes. Let's say shapes. And as you know, if you want to achieve this, you use the measure values, measure names. And as you know, measure values, when you put them on the marks, it will shows only one type, text only, bar charts only, circles only, but you see now we have shapes above, and those ones are bar. Well, it's true this is not possible, but I'm gonna show you a trick. Maybe you can use it one day, or maybe it can help and in building something similar to this. So follow along. I'm gonna put category into, let me hide this so we can have more space. Shrink this. Okay, state, the columns, make this bit bigger, and sales here, and profit. Okay, now we're gonna build our bar chart. Change this to bar, and in order for this size to be bigger, you need to put the measure value into size. Now we have bar charts, many bar charts. Okay, now as you know, we're gonna add this criteria, and I forgot to explain that we have this green tick if the sales of the current year are greater than the sales of previous year. So gonna build a calculation. I'm gonna call it criteria. Okay, after finishing this calculation, I will explain it because I cannot do two things at the same time. Okay, so what's the goal here? We have year of order date. This will returns all the years that we have, and this is the max of order date. So let's say our current year is 2022. So this gonna return 2022 and gonna compare it with the year of order date. If it's 2022, then it will return true. And if we convert true to integer, then it will be 1. If it's false, then 0. Okay, so if the current year is 2022, then we will have 1 times sales. Okay, and we're gonna compare it with the previous year. So I'm gonna copy this, and the only difference is we're looking for maximum year of order date -1. And I notice now that I forgot to put year. I'm gonna edit year. I'm gonna put year here. Yeah, because we're looking for the max of order date. Okay. Then if the current year sales are greater than the previous year, I'm gonna put green tick. So I'm gonna open this website, copy this, then paste it here, else, and X, red X, yeah, and red X. This is not gonna work, but I'm gonna show it anyway for the sake of the example. Okay, see here when I try to drag and drop inside the measure value shelf, you see I cannot drop it here because this is a string, and in here we have measure, so it's not possible. So what I'm gonna do is, in case it's true, I'm gonna returns 1, else 0. Okay, now I'm gonna drop this here on top. Okay, so you see we have zeros and 1 here. And basically, as I said, if the current year is greater than the previous year, we will have 1, else 0. But as you know, we don't have bar chart here and we have shapes, so what are we gonna do? Well, let me first clean this up. I'm gonna make those format them as dollars. Make this currency. Okay, unit. Okay. Do the same for sales. Currency 0. Okay. I'm gonna make it smaller. Let's say 7. Put it in the middle. Okay. Now, you see here blue and white. As you know, if I try to color as white here, all of them gonna be white, and we don't want that. We want those two to be blue and this one to be white. This is why I'm gonna use my measure values as color, drag and drop into color. And if I right click here and use separate legends, we will have a separate color for each one of them. See here, separate color for sum of sales, sum of profit, criteria. And what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna go here, I'm gonna let me put this up so you can see all of it. Go custom diversioning, put blue here because I want sales to be all of it blue. I don't want diversioning. And you see we have the gray here. This is why step 2. Okay, see all of my sales bars are blue. I'm gonna do the same steps here for the profit. Drag this up, custom versioning, make this blue, stepped color, because I don't want this shading to be there, so stepped color to be 2, and you see all of it are blue. Now I'm gonna color this probably no, to white. Okay, white, no, diversioning, white. Here, stepped color. There you have it. Now you see we have blue here, and this one. Now for criteria we have nothing. So it will appear to the user that we have like a header or something here. There is no bar chart. Yeah, I'm gonna hide my cards to have more space. Okay, but we're not done yet. We want the shapes, so I'm gonna put, instead of 1, green tick, and instead of 0, red X. And we're gonna achieve this with the format. I don't know if you already know or not, but currency, if you understand how custom formatting work. See, in here we have semicolon. Before it we have the format of the positive, and in here is the format of the negative. So I don't want to show the number, I want to show this instead. So before I paste this, I just want to show you that whatever we put here, see, we have X's here, whatever we write here, it will be there. So what Tableau gets is wherever you have a positive value, put X. Same here, wherever you have a positive value, put the green tick. And since we have 0 or 1, we will have, see, in here we have 1, 1, 1. Let me go back. 0 or 1, 0 is also positive, so Tableau gonna consider it positive. This is why I have this green tick all over. So what I'm gonna change is, in my calculation criteria, I'm gonna put, instead of 0, a negative value. So negative, okay, I'm gonna put -1. See, here something changed. So wherever we have a negative value, we have like a dash here. So we're gonna put criteria format. Now, as I told you earlier, if we put semicolon here, now we're gonna tell Tableau whatever I type here, you're gonna show it as format for the negative. I'm gonna put my red X, show this again. Here we go. Now we have X whatever the previous year is greater than the current year, and vice versa. Okay, see here we have like empty when the profit and sale, when we don't have profit and sales, we have nothing here. And there you have it. This is the only possibility that we're able to achieve with Tableau. And I don't know what to name this video, but maybe it's gonna be custom header for measure values or something. I don't know, but I hope this helps, and thank you for watching this video. I appreciate it a lot. I know this video is too long, but I tried my best to explain, so I hope you you understand everything, and if you have any question, you can leave a comment, and I will be glad to reply. Thank you again. Bye.